Hey guys, today I'm going to cook a beef rib roast on my Weber kettle. I have a 4.5 pound beef rib roast here, and I seasoned it last night with some kosher salt and Johnny's seasoned pepper, and then just put it in the fridge. So I just pulled that out, got my charcoal getting going there. I used just a paper towel dipped in some cooking oil to get it lit. So while that's getting going, I'm going to use just a regular oven meat thermometer and put that in the center of the roast. Then I'm also going to use my barbecue probe. I don't know how accurate this probe is, so I'm using 2 thermometers. This roast has string tied around it. It looks like they may have cut the ribs off or cut them partially off and then decided to leave them on, so they wrapped string around it. At least I'm guessing that's what that is. So I put water in the water reservoir of the Slow and Sear there. I used about 60 charcoal briquettes plus just a few pieces of partially burnt ones in the bottom. So we'll see how this goes. Let those warm up just a little bit more, and then we'll get the lid on. My coals are starting to look pretty good there, so I'm going to go ahead and get the lid on. And I'm going to try to keep the temperature under 300 degrees, but we'll see how it goes. It's been 45 minutes, so I'm checking my temperatures here. The meat temperature is 95 degrees internal, and the grill temperature is 226 degrees on this thermometer. It's about 270 degrees on that thermometer, and the one on top says about 410 degrees. Right now, my top vent is all the way open, and the bottom vent is almost all the way closed. It's just barely open, just a crack. It's been about an hour, and the internal temperature of my meat is 106. So I'm going to open it up and check it. I use these binder clips to help seal my lid because on slow cooks it keeps not as much air from getting in there, so I can keep my temperatures down lower. Well, that looks pretty good. The temperature on this thermometer, it's not even reading anything yet, but I'm thinking that maybe I should turn this over. I have the ribs facing up right now, but I think I'll just turn it over, rotate it like that, and get the lid back on there. It's been an hour since I turned the roast over, and the internal temperature is 131 on this thermometer. So it's been on there 2 hours total. So I probably should take a look at it here and see how it looks. It looks pretty good on the outside. I wonder what the internal temperature is. See if I can read this thermometer. That one, still not even really registering on that one. Let me check it with my quick read thermometer and see what this one says. Go right in the center there. Only 99 degrees, so this still has a ways to go yet. I better get the lid back on and let it go a while longer. It's been 2.5 hours and my wireless thermometer reads 144, and that one's really not reading anything still, so let's see what this one says. About 116, so rare is about 120, so I think that's getting pretty close. I'll let it go maybe couple more minutes, then pull it off of there. Coors is here. He's a golden from Colorado. Seriously, he came here on a plane when he was a pup. I covered this with foil and let it rest for about a half hour. So let's just cut it right down the middle now and see how it looks. If I can do that without hitting a bone. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Nice and rare. If you like rare meat, which I do. Still has some strings right there. Look at that. Well, let's slice off a piece and see how it is here. pretty tender. I thought it might be kind of tough because it's pretty rare, but it's actually pretty tender. Well, Andy showed up for the taste test. I guess Coors went home. He's gonna miss out. Poor Coors. Oh well, there you go, Andy. How was it? Well, to be honest, that was a little bit rare for my taste. My wife would have loved that. She'd have been in heaven if she wasn't already there. But anyway, I pulled it off at 116 because I thought it would, you know, keep cooking longer once I pulled it off, but I guess it didn't cook as much as I thought it would. But I would rather, with a roast like that, undercook it than overcook it, because you can always take a slice and put it in the toaster oven for a few minutes and cook it a little more. But once you overcook it and dry it out, you're kind of screwed. So I'll just do that. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll talk to you next time.